Good evening, race fans, and welcome to the Worldwide Technology Speedway, also known as Gateway, here in Missouri. We are getting ready for the Driving for Lineman 200. Here tonight, it's going to be an 80-lap race broken down into 3 stages. Both first 2 stages, 25 laps, the last stage, 30. Remember, no caution periods in between stages unless it's an in-game caution that is already thrown. Sky Commons on the pole alongside Charles Sanford. That's your front row. Here I'm going to pull up the standings for us right now. Go ahead and... Oops, that's not what I wanted. We're going to do this. This is what I wanted. There we go, right here. Here is our point standings that you can't see that I can. I'm going to go through them. And this is the official top 20 in the points as after the Daytona Road Course. Cole Deaver, Trent Dunham, Rob Evans, Anthony McCurry, and Dylan Young. Those are your top 5 in points that all have 1 win currently locked into the playoff grid. Then Charles Sanford. Actually, Dylan Young technically right now is the overall points leader. After taking that from Charles Sanford last week. Then we got Charles Sanford with 193 points. Stephen Cole at 161. Zach Rogers 8th in points, 160. Marcus Schuenberg 9th, 144. Seth Cole 10th in points, 138. Noah Hart 11th at 132. Charles Buxton 12th in points at 130. Jonathan Zorline 13th in points at 128. Tied with him is Zachary Fitzwater at 128 as well. Samet Ozkin in 15th place in points at 127. And Sky Commons currently 16th in points. The driver on the bubble in the playoff grid at 126. And then here's 4 drivers that are outside out of the top 16. Nick Gunther up in points. He has 123. He's only 3 points out of the top 16. Kyle Matthews and Harrison Ponder 18th and 19th at both tied with 115 points. And Anthony McCurry, who just made his way into the top. Oh wait, I missed whoopsie daisy. That's a bit of a I gotta fix that. I'll fix that afterwards. So let me go ahead actually, you know what, I can do that right now. I will fix this. Let me pull up this. I didn't even really have to do all this, but I did for the race. It would be Trey Wright at 109 points would be 20th in the standings. All that being said, we're going to get ready. We're going to go trackside, get the opening ceremonies, and get this race underway here at Gateway.
For the And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for the most famous words in motorsports, please welcome our Grand Marshal and Honorary Starter, John Vorbeck, Chief Marketing Officer of CarShield.
Drivers, start your engines!
And here we go. The engines are fired here at Gateway International Speedway, also known as Worldwide Technology. We're going to be racing for 80 laps around this racetrack. The pace car leaving pit road now. As I stated at the beginning of the season, not every racetrack will have a starting grid. And this is one of the racetracks that won't. Unfortunately, the track is just too small for me to really incorporate the starting grid into it. So we'll just have to deal with not having one. It's okay. It's not a big deal. As you can see, all 38 cars are on the racetrack here. Ironically enough, the car that's sitting on the pole was the car that went to victory lane here last season, but with a different driver. Stephen Pollard III went to victory lane here, as you can see in our track info. It is just a little bit cloudy out today, so and it's still a warm day, but cloudy. About I want to say maybe a 20% chance of rain, but we're hoping all that stays away. Sky Commons in the 43 this year. Can he take that 43 to victory lane, or will it be somebody else? Look at these drivers go by, going down a measly 40 miles per hour pace speed. Not pit, but it's pace. Look at a pace car. Dives in the pit road. Coming off of turn number 4. Waiting to get the green flag. The driving for lineman 200 set to get underway here. And there we go. Green flag is out. We're underway. "25 laps in each stage up until the last one. The last stage is 30 laps. So the first 2 stages are up to 20 or 25 laps. The 43, he looks like he's going to pull out to the lead here, and it looks like he's going to lead lap number 1. Everybody else away cleanly. Three wide back here in some points on the racetrack. These drivers trying to gain as much spots and positions as they can before the race settles out. Charles Sanford started on the outside of the front row. He's fallen back big time, being stuck on the outside lane. As he's going to cross the line right now this time by. Let's see where Charles Sanford has dropped to. Sanford has dropped to the 6th position. Look at him trying to fight back on the outside lane. Just can't quite get it done. Meanwhile, Sky Commons pulls away. He's got the 33. That's Harrison Ponder right behind him. And then you got Trey Wright, who just squeaked his way into the top 20 in points. He's up here in the 3rd position. We're not fully going to know exactly... Oh, God, I lost my train of thought in the middle of my sentence. Jeez, I'm turning into Seth Cole over here. Ugh. We're not fully going to know the length of a pit strategy there. It was in your track info at the beginning. I just don't know it as of the time of recording this. I won't know it until after the race. The first 5 cars pulling away a little bit from the rest of the field. Christina Bell back here. Sanford still losing spots. Here's RJ Bishop and Stephen Pollard, ironically enough, who won this race last season. Henry Sanford back here. There's Dylan Pote. He needs a good spot. And look at Kyle Matthews. Started back in the 25th position, and he is already up into the top 15, in 12th place here. So that's a good, strong car for Kyle Matthews. The question is, can he stay to the inside here and not let the 41 around him. Looks like the 5 car could get the run off the corner, and he will. Dylan Poteet to the inside of the 37 car. Poteet looking for, this would be the 10th spot. But look at the 5. Kyle Matthews had a good run. At least it looked like he let his car sail into the corner. And they're going to be 3 wide here. Kyle Matthews at risk of losing a spot back here. And it looks like he might just do that. He's got Stephen Colin back here as well. Never want to be on the outside lane here. That's for dang sure. Meanwhile, back up at the front here, we've got a battle for, I believe this is going to be the 4th position here. Seth Cole underneath Trey Wright, and he's going to take the position away. The 43 car not really pulling that far away. We're going to see what things happen when these cars have to make their pit stops. Which again, I'm not entirely sure when that'll be. Off the corner, everything still looks good for the 43 car. We'll see what he runs this time by. 33.139 to a 33.243. So the leader is still the fastest car right now. The 38 car does indeed have the fastest lap, though. We'll say that. When it's all about track position and not wearing out your tires. Off of turn number 4, the 43 is coming around to lead another lap here. So here we go. Dylan Poteet's moved his way into the top 10, sitting 9th right now. Cars beginning to really single file out, although there is still some double file racing back here. I'm not entirely sure if these cars will have to take the access road to pit road, so we'll also find that out too. We've got 9 laps complete out of 25 here in the first stage. We're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back with more action here from Gateway. Welcome back here to the Gateway International Speedway, also known as Worldwide Technology. Sky Common still your race leader. Rob Evans in 2nd. Seth Cole 3rd. Trey Wright 4th. Harrison Ponder in 5th. You had the 77 of Christina Bell in 6th. Dylan Poteet up to 7th. A change for 8th place. Now that's the 52 of Pollard. 9th place is Rob Evans. And 10th place is Charles Sanford. Kyle Matthews back over here. Now he's trying to fight in for position. Okay. 43 still leading this race. Still haven't seen anything or any signs of pit stops happening here. So we're looking at towards the back of the pack here. This is Andrew Davis, Jessica Shelton, Juan Garcia, and Cody Lamas back here. William Brock is our Daytona 500 winner. Cole Deaver back here. They haven't quite had the race car to try to maneuver their way up to the front. Look at the 5 car pushing the 17. Almost pushing him through the corner there. We'll see as they cross the line here. Still battling. This is still your top 10 battle. This is the battle you have for the bottom part of the playoff, or for the stage 1 points. See if Kyle Matthews will make a move on the 17. It looks like he will. He's going to dive it off into the corner. Oh, he had to bail out of the throttle there. Couldn't keep it in the gas. But he's still side by side with the 17, and I'm not sure if he'll take the spot over it. Not quite, but we'll see if he can get it going into turn 1. Looks like he will. Kyle Matthews will be clear for the 7th position. Meanwhile, back up at the front, the 10 car and the 43, keeping about a half a second gap between them. Still no signs of pit road just yet. So it looks like these cars can get quite a good distance looks like these cars can get quite a good distance of fuel mileage here. But that'll only play up into the strategy of these crew chiefs here. Front 6, 7, 8, 9 cars, all single file. Here comes the 16. Stephen Colin was trying to look under. Oh, look, there's the 38 on pit road. I was wondering what happened to Trey Wright. 38 car on pit road. So it looks like we now might be seeing these drivers start coming down pit road, unless that was a mistake on the. Unless that was a mistake. Nope, here it comes. Here comes the 10 of Rob Evans. He's coming down pit road now. We'll see if there's anybody else coming down pit road behind the 10. Looks like Dylan Poteet, Kyle Matthews at 17, and a bunch of others coming down pit road this time. Caution is out. The caution is out. I'm not sure what happened. Oh boy, the 10, the 6, and the 3, the 23 back here. It's a very, very rough time on pit road. This could be disastrous for all these drivers. We're going to go back and we're going to take a look and see at what happened to bring out the caution flag for the first time here tonight at Gateway and see what's going to happen afterwards. Alright, we're looking in to see what happened to bring out the caution flag. The 53 of Charles Buxton gets on the pit road pretty quickly. The 23 car doesn't slow up enough, and the 23 hooks the 53 around back up onto the racetrack and lightly into the outside wall. He might be okay. He might be able to get away with that, but that does bring out the caution flag for the first time here, and this could drastically change up the running order. So let's go back up for the restart and see what we're going to be dealing with here in terms of any lapped cars or cars trapped one lap down. All right, well, we are back here at Gateway, and, well, there are a bunch of cars trapped one lap down here, and there's also 4 cars at the tail end of the lead lap. This is going to be a 2-lap shootout for the till the end of the first stage. Right now, your leader is Seth Cole. Sky Commons is second. Harrison Ponder third, Noah Hart fourth, Trey Wright 5th, Anthony McCurry 6th, Kyle Matthews 7th, William Brock 8th, Henry Sanford 9th, and Samet Ozkin in the 10th position. We're going to have 2 laps in the stage to settle things out. No caution flags. At least not unless one comes out by itself in the game. So we're going to have to keep an eye on Seth Cole and just keep an eye on our leaderboard here to see. It's going to tell us who the leaders going to be each lap. Getting ready for the restart here. 2 laps to go in the stage. It's going to be a battle. Green flag is back out. We're back underway. Seth Cole runs a little high in the corner. That's going to allow the 43 car to get around him. Harrison Ponder goes underneath Seth Cole now. Ponder trying to get underneath there. He's trying to get the lead. Ponder gets clear to the inside, and Harrison Ponder going to take over the first spot. 1 lap to go in the stage. Oh, look at the run Seth Cole gets. Seth Cole's now going to try to take the lead back. Coming through the back straightaway here. He's got Benjamin Miles below him. Can the 10 to 24 clear Benjamin? It looks like he will. Seth Cole getting held up just a little bit by the 14 car. 3 wide ahead of him at the end of the stage. Seth Cole will win stage number 1 here at Gateway. And it looks like everything is cleared up now. There's your points list there for this top 10 in the stage. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with more action in stage 2 here at Gateway. Welcome back here to Gateway, starting lap number 29 of 80, or I should say 29 of 50. That's the end of stage number 2 is lap 50. The 33 of Harrison Ponder is the race leader. Second place, back here, that's Dylan Poteet. Seth Cole falling back. He is not able to get to the inside lane here, and he needs to. Seth Cole needs to get to the inside lane in order to start making progress now, and we'll see if he can do it. But right now, as we said, the leader is that 33 car with a couple of two lapped machines and about a second, 1.2 seconds in between him and Poteet. Between 16 to 19 laps, it looks like, is about the fuel mileage window for these racing car drivers. So if all these drivers can get on pit road without another incident happening, I'm trying to figure out what the strategy could be for these drivers. 33 car, he's just got to run it smooth. He's picking up spots over Poteet. Look at him get almost right into the back bumper. Look at the battle. Here comes Jonathan Zorline. He's battling for second place over Dylan Poteet. Poteet has the better run on the outside lane, but the 41 car does have the acceleration. Well, he did. He had to bail out of the throttle there. So Poteet resumes and takes over second place still. And the gap is increasing. Here comes the 7. That's William Brock. He's going to challenge for third place. 33 really catching more lapped cars. We'll see if these drivers can make it all the way until their next fuel window. No, the caution is out. The caution is out, and it's Stephen Pollard the third, and it looks like the 43 of Sky Commons. This is going to drastically help a lot of those lapped cars. All the cars that were in front of Harrison Ponder. The caution flag is out. Looks like these drivers are coming back down pit road. Looks like these cars coming back down pit road. We're going to go back. We're going to take a look and see at what happened to bring out the caution flag, and we'll be right back with more action from Gateway. All right, we're looking here at Sky Commons. We're gonna see what happens to him. Looks like Sky Commons was able to get back on the gas right here, trying to come up to the 17, pass him in the middle, but the 43 just carrying too much speed. It gets right into the side of the 17. That knocks the 43 sideways. 43 bounces off of Trent Dunham right back up into Charlie Buxton, who turns the 43 head on into the wall. Now you see everybody else back there trying to avoid it. Looks like maybe the 77 and the 78 car get a piece of it, as the 78 car turns the 52 down into what looked to be the pit wall here. And Kyle Matthews looks to have escaped without incident. The 4 car, Anthony McCurry, involved in this as well. We're gonna ride on board with the 5 of Kyle Matthews. As it looks like he might have been able to get around it. So let's see if that is indeed the case with Mr. Matthews. Good job for Kyle Matthews getting around it. Let's go up for the restart here and see what's going to happen. We are back here at Gateway getting ready for the restart. All the cars we thought it was going to help to get back onto the lead lap decided they didn't want to go around the entire pace car, and instead they decided that they were just going to stay behind the pace car and pit with the rest of the field. So that means we have 9 cars at the tail end of the lead lap ahead of the 33 of Harrison Ponder, who was our race leader, followed by Dylan Poteet, Charles Sanford, Seth Cole, Jonathan Zorline, William Brock, Noah Hart, the 8 car of Stephen Colin, the 9 of Trey Wright, RJ Bishop is your top 10. We're getting ready for the restart here. Pace car in, getting ready for the restart here. Matthew Rodriguez, the first car at the tail end of the lead lap, who is pretending to be the race leader. There he goes. He's going to go. The green flag is back out. We're keeping an eye on the 53. Or excuse me, the 33. Some of the cars on the inside lane. Look at Jonathan Zorline. He's already taken it 3 wide. He's going to try to take the lead on the inside lane. We'll see if he's able to. He's battling on the inside. A lot of checkup happening here. And the 41 is going to take the lead. '41 car has the lead. That inside lane working pretty good. We're going to lap 50. Lap 50 is going to be the end of stage number 2. Bumping and banging. This 41 car really trying. Look at him pushing the 8 car. Trying to get up through the corner. These cars pit under the last caution, so they might just barely either make it to the end of the stage or have to pit just before the end of it. Between 16 to 19 laps on gas, and we're coming to 11 laps to go this time by, so they should have just enough to make it. Some of these lapped cars getting out of the way. The 18 car has some damage. The 41 car just chilling out at the back of the lead lap draft here. '41 still leading, but look at the 7. 7 trying to gain it back. He's got the 17 and the 33 and the others right behind him. The battle's on back here. Seth Cole able to get to the little lane. He's battling back here behind the 12 car. 13th place. Oh, the 5 car really had a good run to the 47. Had to get off the gas. The 33 car, ooh, somebody's on pit road already. That looked to be maybe the 38 car. Let's see if that is the case. Nope, that is not the 38 car. Somebody's on pit road here. Let's see if we can find out who that is. That looks to be the 10 of Rob Evans, who is on pit road now, just sitting there. A problem on the 10 car of Rob Evans. Eight laps to go in stage number 2. Keeping an eye on the 41, who's trying to get underneath the 48 car. The 48 puts a block on him that the 8 car, even on the outside lane, is trying to get around. The 17 of RJ Bishop trying to get up here. .41 still trying to get around. Keeping an eye on him. The 17 car now has to try to get around the 8 car. The 7 trying to catch up to get around both the 9 and the 17. And he's got 3 cars to go around here. Good run for Jonathan Zorline out of that Stewart Haas Racing bunch. But we'll see if he can hold the lead if they do another round of green flag pit stops. That's going to be the thing right there. Off the corner, 5 laps to go in stage number 2. 5 to go. .41 on the back of the 3. Had to slow up a little bit there. There's lap cars on both the inside and the outside for the .41. Is he going to try to make it 3 wide? No, he doesn't. But here comes the 17 car who's getting a run underneath the 8. Oh, the 17 right on the back bumper of that 41. This is the battle for the stage win right here. 3 laps to go in the stage. Oh no, the 8 car able to get underneath the 41. Oh, the 41 car got a little loose. Thanks to the 8 car being on the inside, the 17 car can now battle on the inside. RJ Bishop trying to win the stage. It's a side-by-side battle off the corner. I don't know who's going to get it at the line. I think it's the 41 car, but barely. Yes, it is. 41 really dove it off into that corner, but the 17 will have the drive off. Now the 17 is the leader. .17 is the race leader. Last lap. This is the last lap of stage number 2. Coming through turns 3 and 4. There's a 17 car going by. Off of turn number 4, coming to get the green checkered flag, RJ Bishop will win stage number 2. And we'll wait for everything to officially cycle around. And I think it has. There's your, right here is your results for stage number 2. We're going to go ahead and take another quick commercial break, which hopefully could be our final one unless we get another caution. And we'll be right back with stage number 3 here at Gateway. Welcome back to the Gateway International Speedway as we're getting set for pit stops here in stage number 3. You see a lot of these cars, some of them lapped cars, some of them not. trying to come on the pit road. We're going to watch the 17 car. He is the race leader. We'll see when he decides he wants to come down pit road. Looks like that's going to be now. He's going to come down now. Oh no, the 53 and the 34 make a little bit of contact. I don't know if that will bring out the caution flag or not. It does indeed bring out the caution flag, and we are going to see more cars get messed over here, and I'm not too sure who the leaders are going to be, The 20 car is not going to, looks like he's not really going to go past the pace car here. Now they will. Looks like the 43 car will be the race leader. Not sure how this is going to be. We're going to go ahead and take another commercial break and figure out what's going to happen. We are back here at Gateway as we have more confusion going on in this race. The 33 car is your race leader. That's Harrison Ponder. RJ Bishop second. Jonathan Zorline is third. The 16 of Stephen Colin is fourth. William Brock fifth. Trey Wright sixth. Noah Hart 7th, Dylan Pote 8th, Trent Dunham 9th, and Samet Ozken in the 10th position. All these cars you see in front of the 33 are at the tail end of the lead lap, and all the cars to the inside are lapped down. And there's a bunch of each. A gearbox problem with the 48 car has just put him behind the wall, and the 10 of Rob Evans out because of a header issue. Everybody else you see down on the inside is one full lap down. And I'm pretty sure that these drivers will have to make at least one more pit stop before the end of the race. The pace car is going to duck off onto pit road. And we're about to see the restart here at Gateway. The 5 car leading him down. He's on the tail end of the lead lap. Green flag's back out. Here we go. This is the time where we're really going to have to keep an eye on the score on the leaderboard up here to see whether or not who the new leader is. Off the corner, it looks like the 51's going to hold up a lot of drivers at the lead lap there. Man, this is really getting held up here. Trey Wright to the inside in that 38 car. Looks like he might try to take the lead if possible. Nope, it's going to be the 17 of RJ Bishop. The season 11 Daytona 500 winner currently has the race lead. Allie Rain to the inside there. She is one lap down, one or more laps down. Dylan Poteet trying to work back up here. Poteet has been winless so far in all last season and so far this season. So Dylan Poteet trying to get up here. Look at the 3 car trying to maybe make his way up here. The 12 car Poteet has moved into the second position. Poteet diving underneath the 14 and is going to try to get underneath Cole Deaver. Poteet really wants to get up here and battle for this lead. Heard somebody scraping the wall back there. Not entirely sure who that could have been. Could have been the 33. Look at Seth Cole up here. Seth Cole battling his way up through the pack. He's got some fresh tires. He wants to get up here. Dylan Poteet gets around Jessica Shelton. Now the 12's gonna have to get around the 23. Stay to the inside. '17 is in lap traffic, and that could play to Dylan Poteet's benefactor. '12 car underneath the 23. If he can get back on the gas and get cleared, it looks like he will. Poteet now on the back bumper once again of that 17. And you can't say Poteet is not trying. Clear again on the 17. We're going to see 17 had to really back off in that corner. Poteet had just enough room in front of him to really send it off into turns 1 and 2. '17 really getting held up by that 42. And now the 12 is all over the back bumper of that 17. 15 laps to go here at Gateway, and they're still going to have to make at least one more pit stop. Now the 17 goes to the outside of the 42. That's going to open the door for Dylan Poteet on the inside. Poteet can't keep the momentum. Whoa, he got real loose off the corner. Poteet got real loose off the corner. I think Poteet might have used up a lot of his tires. We'll see if he can run back down. We've got 3 Fords in the top 3. Got better. He got off that corner better. He's right on the back bumper of the 17. 17 slips a little high. Here comes Poteet down the inside. Can't quite get it done, though. The 38 car now going to go to the inside of Dylan Poteet in turns 1 and 2. 38 car thought better of it. Keeping an eye on the battle for the race lead right here. When are these drivers going to have to come down pit road? And then will another caution come out as a result of trying to come down pit road? The 38 car up ahead has a bit of a problem. 12 laps to go at the line, 11 and a half right now. Look at onboard Trey Wright. The 17 has nowhere to go in the lap traffic ahead of him. Dylan Poteet on the very inside of the 38. Or 34. That's James Qualls. 38 may figured his teammate James would try to help the 38. I don't think didn't happen this time. 17 car is starting to maneuver his way through the lap traffic ahead of him. Underneath, rookie Laura Chung. Qualls has a good run on the outside lane. Lou starting to lose it now. We are at 10 laps to go, coming to 9 laps to go this time by. That 12 car really wants to get up here. I think he's used all of his stuff up. It's safe to say. It's safe to pretty much say that, as it looks like we had some cars coming down pit road. All right, here they come. Some cars, lap cars coming down pit road this time. The question is, will the caution come out during this cycle of pit stops? Look at the 34 kind of come back on the outside lane. Now Dylan Poteet still trying to get up here. Everybody looks fine right now getting on the pit road. Looks like the A car led this lap. So the A car still leading this race. Think he will be coming down pit road this time though. Yes, here he comes. A car with enough braking to get on the pit road, onto the access road. Now the A car just needs to get on and off pit road very fast. He doesn't need to take a lot of time. No, he doesn't need to take a lot of gas nor tires. He literally can just get on and off pit road with just a gas and go, enough to get him to the end. But we'll see what his pit crew does. Looks like 2 tires. And he's off pit road. The 43 car stayed out. I just noticed that myself. Sky Common stays out, and he takes a late entry on the pit road here. There's the 8 car. That's the 8 car of Zachary Fitzwater. I think he might have come out. He might have come out ahead of that 17, and that could have been the strategy that the 8 car of Zachary Fitzwater needed. We'll see if he cycles back around in second place. We'll see what happens here. No, the 38 car. Trey Wright has cycled back around ahead of the 8. Where is that 43? I'm sure the 43 car is still on pit road. There he is. So the 38 car, if I can find him again. Right here. Here's your leader, Trey Wright. 4 laps to go this time by. Only 1.5 seconds separate him and second place Zachary Fitzwater, who almost had the right strategy. Putting more cars 1 lap down. Oh, the 33 had a piston problem. The 33 of Harrison Ponder is out of this race. Three laps to go. He bit into that lead, but it's not enough. Now the 38 pulls to the inside of rookie Laura Chung in the 96. Laura giving him plenty of room. Off of turn 4. 2 laps to go. Under a second now for the 8 car. But he just can't seem to get around the lapped cars. And it's really costing him. Off of turn number 4, the white flag's in the air, 1 lap to go. The last lap. He's just got to ride. Keep it smooth, his crew chief says. Not only will this be this is his return season. Trey Wright, formerly driven in the Budweiser All-Pro Series before. This is his return season. And here he is off of turn number 4. Trey Wright will win here at Gateway. Absolutely incredible run and incredible strategy by both those teams to get him out ahead of the other cars. Dylan Poteet finishes 3rd, 17 4th, 77 5th, and so on down the list. We're going to go watch Trey Wright do his burnouts and get the official results here from Gateway. And here he is, Trey Wright, ready to celebrate his first win of the season and his first win in his return to the Budweiser All-Pro Series. And there he is, burning it down here at Gateway. Absolutely incredible run by him. Oh, he hit the wall, outside wall a little bit. But I think that's okay. He's real excited and burning it down here. We're going to now go. Looks like he's heading towards victory lane now. We're going to go get the official race results from Gateway and wrap things up. And we are back here from Gateway. Trey Wright in victory lane celebrating with his team. His first Budweiser All-Pro Series victory in quite a long time. Absolutely outstanding, and congratulations to him. I'm going to go ahead and write that in the quote-unquote history books here. That makes this our 6th different winner of Season 12 so far. There, it is now written in our history books. Trey Wright, Zachary Fitzwater, good run for him. That was also a good strategy call from that 8 car. He stayed out a couple extra laps to get the track position, and then only took 2 tires and a can of gas, which I feel like the 8 car could have just taken gas only, enough to get him to the end there. But he decided to try to go with a strategy call, but it still got him 2nd place. Dylan Poteet 3rd, RJ Bishop 4th, Christina Bell in 5th. Jonathan Zerline 6th, Henry Sanford 7th, JT Bry 8th, Marcus Schuenberg, another top 10 for that rookie, in 9th place, and William Brock in 10th. Then we go on down the list. Noah Hart, Trent Dunham, Charles Sanford, Samet Ozkin, Seth Cole, Sky Commons, Stephen Colin, Anthony McCurry, Andrew Davis, Kyle Matthews rounds out your top 20. Zach Rogers, Charles Buxton, Dylan Young round out the cars that finished on the lead lap. Then we've got Ron Garcia, James Qualls, Jessica Shelton, Allie Rain, Matthew Rodriguez, Benjamin Miles, Cole Deaver, Charlie Buxton, Nick Gunther, Laura Chung, and Nathan Ormond rounds out the cars that finished the race. And only 4 cars out of the race include Harrison Ponder, Cody Lamas, Rob Evans, and Stephen Pollard. Stephen Pollard had a great run going, too, and he unfortunately just involved in that wreck that wasn't even his fault. Just trying to avoid it and got spun into the inside wall, and his car was just done for the day. So tough break for some, great job for others here in the Budweiser All Pro Series. Next week, we go dirt track racing. That's right. We are heading to Bristol Dirt. And that's going to be fun to watch all the heat races and then the main event. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next week at Bristol Motor Speedway for the Bristol Dirt Race. My name is Michael Norman, and I am the official voice of the Budweiser All Pro Series, and I say, until we meet again.